It's time for the shop report with Barbershop J.
What up, sports fans? Welcome to the Shop Report. I'm Barbershop J. I'll be your host for the day. Here's what's happening. Of course, we want to remind you the Shop Report is brought to you by Rocket Digital Media. It's the one-stop shop for all your digital marketing needs. You can look them up on Facebook at RDMD Detroit. That's 1D, 2 E's Detroit. Or you can slide on over to the website, rocketdigital.net. That's ROCKIT digital.net. And make sure when you're there, while you're there, you tell them the BSJ sent you. And for my folk out there in TV land, if you want to leave your questions or comments during today's program, by all means, please do so. And we will throw it up on the screen. And if you're one of them folks that wants to leave a question or a comment that's indignant or ignorant in nature, won't be seen on this screen. Matter of fact, here's what you'll get.
Nobody got time for that.
With that being said, let us start the show. Joining me on the program today is my cat from up north. I wish I could find your intro. Joey James, a.k.a. Double J. Tell the people what you say. And, of course, he ain't nowhere to be found. This is what I'm talking about. This is how we go down on post-fight after Spence. Really? That's what you're doing, TJ?
My
bad. Anyway. And then after the fact, here we got my man, TJ, the world's #1 antagonist, my own protagonist.
What it do?
Yeah, anyway, TJ, y'all, he's joining the show, too.
Yeah, do that. Do my proper introduction, man.
Yeah, and then last but not least, we got my man joining the first time ever joining us on the program. Big Slug, what it do, baby? What it do? I see you. You got your mic muted.
You on mute.
Your mic on mute. Yep.
Might be your camera.
Yep. It's all good. We'll give you a second to figure it all out. There you go. What's up? How you be?
What's good, bro? How you doing?
It's all good, man. Glad you could be a part of the program today, man. I know y'all really can't see me that well. I got a lighting issue going on.
It's cool because you can't see that well either. Your glasses got lighting issues.
Oh, okay. Okay, I got you. So in other words, I mean, here we go already, man. We ain't even 2 minutes in, and this dude already starting up. Before we get started talking about, obviously, we got 2 items on the menu for y'all today. Before we get started talking about that Spence and that Bud fight that went down, I'm glad we did that show Thursday too. I'm getting some feedback on your end, TJ. Turn your phone down, man.
Relax.
Look, oh my gosh, this dude right here, man. But anyway, before we get to for our items on the menu, we got the Spence Crawford post fight or after the math or after the fact, and then we got a little bit of we got the gridiron for y'all. We're gonna go by divisions, obviously, and we're gonna profile the AFC North. That's first up, and we're gonna just ask you a question about each team in the division, and then I want y'all to get y'all take on this here we go. So finally somebody decided on this dude right here. But anyway, just want to say to folks out there that watched and viewed last week, if y'all checked out our show Thursday, we added that was the first time we did a live call in. We had my cousin who's our boxing analyst call in and discuss how he thought the fight was going to go and whatnot. And I went back and watched the show, and I had some technical difficulties that when you're doing this live, for all my folks out there that do podcasts, and y'all know the trials and tribulations that come along with, I couldn't tell what I could see after I went back and watched the show. So I just wanted to apologize to you all for the technical difficulties. We will do our best to clean things up. But in the meantime, let us start the show. As I just said, our first item on the menu is Spence versus Crawford. It's over. All right. Let me start out right now asking this question. And we're going to start off with my man, Big Slug, right there. I like that moniker, too, right there, Big Slug. Man, TJ, you got to step your game. Yeah, you got to step your game up, TJ.
Yeah, man, we can't deposit no excuses, man.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, okay. Oh, my goodness. That's what I'm trying to talk about.
Yeah, tell them about the club around. We got time for that.
Yeah. Go ahead. Plug your clothing line right quick, man. Go ahead, do your thing.
Original eye. Go ahead, Slug.
Yeah,
Let him
original
do
eye.
it, man. Let him do it.
Been doing it for 6 years. You know, my motto is can't deposit excuses. You know, the brand is for you to be yourself. A lot of people don't be themselves, and everybody go through different circumstances in life, and it's an experience for everybody. So,
yeah, shout out to that.
Yes, sir.
That's what I say, man. The Roots got a song called "It's Now or Never." I'm gonna get my together. You know what I mean? That's basically what the man is saying right there. So shout out to him again, man. Oh, it's all love here, right here on the P program, as we like to call it. Yeah, man. So let me ask the question here first. What do we make of the outcome? Big Slug, you on deck, baby. What do we make of the outcome?
What do you mean? What we make out of the outcome?
Exactly. Exactly. Yeah.
Already knew what the outcome was 2 years ago when they've been talking all this hype. He wasn't ready for him.
He wasn't ready. But you don't give Spence no credit. I mean, I'm with you though, bro. When they first announced it, I was all blood all day, every day. But sometimes you can wait too long for something or an event like this to happen. And the longer you wait, the less interested I was in who was and who wouldn't. So at the end, 3 years later or however long it was, I was like, man, I just want to see a good fight at this point.
Yeah, I wanted to see a good fight, but when I seen Spence came back off that injury in that fight, he fought. I can't remember who he fought, but he didn't look too sharp out there to me. It was
Sean Porter?
No, it wasn't Sean Porter. It was the fight after that.
After that accident, right?
After that accident, yeah.
It was the one guy. But yeah, they were saying he wasn't looking sharp as he did before the accident. So
no, he looked it bad. And I watched Crawford fights, man. I knew he didn't have a chance with him.
Yeah, yes. Bud he just got a different way about him. See, as my cousin Reek, our boxing analyst, as he explained, he said Bud is a fighter, man. And I don't know if I'm explaining this right. Double J, I appreciate you for throwing that up on. We're gonna we got a screenshot here. We're gonna throw up on the screen share with y'all so you can talk about that too. But to me, it's a difference, man, when as a parent, you got a kid who want to, go into boxing and whatever. Okay, that's fine. They could come out, they could turn out sweet. But when you're a dude who's been fighting in the streets, the streets is grimy. And you take a dude from the streets and put gloves on him, that's a whole different type of thing, man. And that's what Bud
and train him the right way. That's what you get right there.
That's what I'm trying to say, man. Bud he's just a different type of dude, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna lie. I wasn't expecting that though. I really was not expecting that though, man. He got him down early in that fight, and he had
too much footwork.
Yeah, that's hold on, big BS. No, and I don't mean no BS. Big Slug, excuse me. Would you please reiterate what you just said? Because before you say it, bro, I'm so glad when I say that. This guy over here, and I don't even know what direction I'm pointing, but please. Oh, absolutely, it's you. Yeah, you and your buddy. Matter of fact, that's TJ and Double J. They got their own theme song here on this program. And Big Slug, I'm about to play it for you right here, right now. My buddy. Yeah, do your thing, TJ. Yeah. Double J, what in the world was that you was doing? Yeah, please don't do that outside. I'm just saying. But footwork. Would you please explain to them that footwork is the foundation for whatever you're trying to do in whatever sport you're trying to do it in?
It was just too much footwork, man. Spence wasn't ready, man. He just was standing
there. That footwork was crazy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And we already
he a real fighter, though. Bud, a real fighter. Spence like a tough fighter who going to sit in there. He'll take a punch on, and he going to give his shots. But it just wasn't working. Too much footwork. Too many counters. Yeah. Oh, my God.
Yes.
The counters was.
Yes, and matter of fact, when you said that, this one in particular I saw that I thought was real. I didn't even expect that from Bud. We're gonna get to his comment right quick. We got him rolling in already. Who we got here? Oh, shout out D Gully. Okay, so that means D Gully, one of our other co-hosts. That means he on he listen, he live too. He listen. Hold on, Double J, stop messing with. Keep messing with the buttons here. No, don't say it ain't you. That is you. Stop messing with the doggone buttons, man. Let me get that out of there. Can I get it out of there at least? Anyway. D Gully weighing in again already. He says here, bear with me. He said Kobe Bryant once got a call from MJ. The MJ told him about footwork. Mm-hmm. Yeah, now everybody want to talk footwork and whatnot. TJ, what you say, man? What did you make of the outcome?
Let's not talk Let's not talk about MJ. We talking about boxing right now. We know how much y'all love him.
Man, somebody don't do that. You can't. No, you can't do that. You do
we
it.
ain't talking about nobody in second place no more. We talking about first place, like Crawford, bro. That's all we doing. And I was over there with my brothers and Slug. We was on the group chat. Me and Slug, we had a wager with Shane Williams. He lost. He had to do 200 push-ups. And
that's a nice wager.
Yeah, we asked for our phone call this morning though. He only did 100 last night because he was drunk. But we need him to answer the phone call.
Gully, why Double J gonna get put in timeout? You need to be putting TJ in timeout. That's who need to be put in timeout. And no Michael Jackson. Okay, I got you. Yeah, this is why you need to be on the show live, man. Because I can't, I'm not good at interpretations.
Tell him to call in.
Yeah, no. Because I don't know. Whatever that happened yesterday when you did the call in, it worked while we was live. But when I went back and listened to it, I was like, oh man, it was a lot of hiccups, man. So I gotta get the toolbox out here.
Barbershop though. Hey, barbershop.
Yeah.
Send me a link so we can repost it. I've been trying to ask you, but he's
trying
to repost it.
I want to send it to my following. Hopefully we can get some people in here.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, what I can do is, because to be honest with you all, I'm still kind of learning the whole StreamYard is adding new features on the daily. So, yeah, they are.
Double J, you know how to do it?
I didn't say I didn't know how, man.
I mean, listen, Grandpa, he ain't take his medicine this morning. It's Sunday, it's the Lord's Day, so he might have just not took his little Cialis or whatever he got to take. But Double J, I know you know how to do it.
Hey, listen here. With all due respect, y'all, we try to keep things clean on the P program, but TJ like to try to slide them in on the slide. And don't worry about no Cialis. It's called Ciagra if I was gonna take something. You know what I'm saying? Right. Yeah, double.
I like that. I like that.
Hey, baby, that's what we do here on the P program. Hold on, we got another comment rolling in. I think it's D Gully again. Yeah. What you say, Gully? What are you saying? Yeah, see this. Kobe once got a call from Michael Jackson and got coaching about footwork. Oh, okay, from Michael Jackson. Oh, okay, I get you. Yeah, right. No, Double J, I'm not hitting the record button today, and I'll tell you why in a minute. I went back and played it. It was it's yeah. I'm not the tech person, so but anyway, Double J, why you over there being the silent partner? I don't know why we're not. It's not a movie we're making here. Could give me your thoughts. I mean, on the outcome. What you say, you?
Well, right away, I'm going to point to a few things. We said it on the program. I was worried about how many times could he split? And would Spence's hands go down as the fight progressed? Obviously, he got touched up quite a bit. Because Bud's hands are so high, I'm shocked he didn't utilize the jab the way that ultimately Bud did. And it just was... There was no question who the better fighter was. And they're really, in my opinion, I know
it was going up into the fight.
Well, correct. But
going into the fight, folks,
it was viewed as equals. I mean, it really was.
So, yeah. So.
I was impressed, but naturally, if you're going to bring out Eminem and play loose yourself, you better not lose the fight. So as soon as that happened, I was like, he's winning this fight. I don't care.
Oh my! I didn't get to see. I was at work.
Yeah, I thought that too, Double J. But Eminem wasn't even singing, and he was just like, "All right, I'm gone."
Now wait a minute. Did you see Spence's guy was off timing?
Oh, so that's why Eminem stopped.
I could almost promise you, if
mean?
They ever asked him why he didn't, because he may have been paid to do so, but he chose not to because of what was witnessed.
It was all time.
Yeah, just minutes before.
We got another comment rolling in from one of our infamous commenters. My man Abdul Smith said, "What is going on here? Hold on, Double J. What is going on with my computer? That's not you hitting the button. When it comes down to his money, shout out to Abdul. What it comes down to is money and entertaining. Spence needs to retire based off performance. He looked like a shell of himself. Very shocked how he looked. Yeah, I don't know about retirement though, bro. But I'm with you though. He's only
33, right?
Yeah, 33. But Bud is 35,000. So I mean, they right there in age. You know what I didn't notice? Yeah. I mean, I didn't know beforehand. Bud's reach was a little bit longer. I didn't know that. I thought Spencer's had the longer reach. Yeah.
Man, Spence ain't had nothing coming.
Wow.
It's
Yeah.
really
Yeah. Yeah.
sad.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So I mean, with that too, it was a portion where like he was up against the ropes. Bud was. Spence came in, and I don't know. Bud kind of he had that left hand up here, and he kind of dipped it up and came like bounced off the ropes a little bit and caught him with that right. Dropped him right there in the middle of the floor, man. He dropped. How many times did he drop him, man?
Shit, probably 45 times, I think.
Yeah, it seemed like it. You know what I'm saying?
I'm glad the rest stopped. Is y'all happy about that? Because I'm definitely.
I think he got dropped like 5 times though.
Yeah, he's Gully weighing in again. He said a lot of people got switched once they saw Bud come to the ring. Yeah, well. Yeah. Then he said Double J's ordering more Lucia. I would hit my sound effect button for that, but for whatever reason, I got issues with my sound effects button. I don't know what's going on here today.
Man, check your hearing aid. We've been hearing the sound.
You heard the sound effects? Double J, did you? Well, Double J, why you sending me messages in the private chat? What's going on? You hear the sound effects? No? Okay. We'll get that off the screen.
Double J can't even hear you.
Yeah, I know. He got his mic muted. I ain't no telling. Look how crooked his headphones is, too. Oh, my gosh. This is unbelievable, man. This is what happens when you do this early on a Sunday. But anyway, we're going to try
hang on. No. I can hear him. It's choppy.
Is it? Did the sound effects sound choppy to either one of y'all?
Not when I heard it.
Yeah, okay. So I got something going on. I can't fix it right now because we live. But anywho, we'll get to your other comments here in a second. Yeah, okay. So here's the next question. Did the end result, Double J, we'll start back at the top with you and then go to TJ and then my man Big Slug on down there on that side of town. Did the end result set the stage for a trilogy? Remember, I asked this Thursday. Listen, man, ain't no way. Listen, if you Spence, bruh, ain't no way. What reference did I make? What was my point of reference?
Hang on a second.
No, hang on no seconds. When Sugar Ray fought Duran and he lost to Duran, how long did it take for him to get back in the ring? Him and his wife, Juanita, I think that was her name at the time. Anyway, went on vacation. And I read the article. The Sports Illustrated asked her. She was like, I got so sick and tired of him pacing the floor. We supposed to be on vacation enjoying ourselves. And all he could talk about was, I got to get back in the ring and get back with that dude. So if I'm Spence, you know what I'm saying? And you got what they say you got in you, how you don't want to hurry up? And he said he want to get back at him. So that's what I'm trying to tell y'all. We got a trilogy on our hands. Watch and see.
Hang on. I believe there will be a rematch, but what I had thrown out late in the show the other day was, would they fight at that different weight class? That makes the most sense for the rematch because of where they're both intending on going, not for this vacated, ultimately vacated titles.
Yeah. B Slug, I'm gonna let you weigh in right quick. Let me get to some of these comments. I'm gonna tell you right now, even at 154, Bud will get him. Bud is just a different type of dude, man. D Gully said he dropped him in the second 2 times in the 7th, then Ref TKO in the 9th. Okay, got you. My man Abdul Smith weighing in again. He said, just look at the Ugas fight versus this one. Just
and the accident. That one right there. That was the one after the accident.
that was the one after the accident. Yeah, Spence looked like a amateur. Yeah. But if you all don't recall, if you go back and look at the details of that accident, man, to survive that at all, that had nothing to do with him. That had to come from a higher place for real. Because from my understanding, if I recall correctly, the car not only flipped so many times, but it threw him out the window or something like that.
It was something.
Come on, bro. Yeah, and you don't come out with no lacerations maybe, but no broken necks and fibulas and all that. He ain't had none of that, bro.
But it was a blessing he made it out of that accident. But as far as fighting, I don't think he's gonna make it out that ring too much longer.
Oh, my man. Oh, yeah. Okay. Okay, Slug. My man. Oh, he's slugging. That's what he's doing right here. That's what he's doing. He's slugging right now. Okay. Oh, okay.
Gotta cool him down.
Yeah, I brought my hitter with me. That's what's going on.
Oh, settle down, man.
He needed some smoke. He needed some backup.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
He brought his big
Gully,
brother.
Man. D Gully said, I'm viewing from YouTube. Everyone's audio is good, but I didn't hear any sound effects yet. Yeah, I got something going on here. I wonder if it's because I still got the what's the name plugged in here. Let me see. Oh. Anyway, yeah. Trust and believe. Anybody that do this type of stuff, they'll tell y'all. Every day is a crapshoot. D Gully weighing in again. He says Spence has a rematch clause and he wants to run it back before the end of the year. Yeah, that was. But okay,
Not
so
a
let
good
me ask
idea
you.
for him.
What you mean? Why not?
That's too soon.
He just showing heart right now. He just showing like I ain't scared of him. I'll go at it again.
Yeah, he a champion, so he got that pride he got to deal with. So this year is not a good idea though. I say next spring.
He looked like Martin. He looked like Martin on that Tommy Hearns.
I knew he was getting ready.
Yeah.
He beat me to the punch. Yeah, I knew he was getting ready to say that. That was the laugh track I hit, y'all. Why I ain't getting it, I have no idea. But anywho, we
I got a question though.
Okay, well, hold on. But you know, your question, you didn't raise your hand. You know how we do here. What are you doing, bruh? Come on, man. Come on now. Go ahead on then, Electro.
Okay,
do
Grandpa,
your thing.
listen. So is y'all really surprised at how bad he made him look? I ain't saying that he won the fight because Terrance Crawford. Of course he can win. They both champions, but how bad? Have you ever seen another champion make another champion look that bad?
Yeah, like, man, we can see that. Yeah,
but I'm not talking about just a lucky punch knockout. It was the way
No.
He was like, that dude was looking like he was the trainer and the trainee. Like, it was bad, bro. He was like, and I felt like he was sparing them for like 3 to 4 rounds. He was just like, all right, bro, just try to make it out this fight. Like, he was training them, it looked like, man.
Yeah. D Gully weighing in again. He said, what did he say here? He said, yes, I'm surprised how bad he looked. Yeah, I am too. But I mean, you know what? I was checking out my cats in Chicago, T-Lo, Tony Lopez, and Kendall Gill. That's right, former Illinois standout, and Charlotte Hornets standout with Muggsy and Lonzo and all of them. T-Lo actually weighed in. You know, he did his post-fight from the Parlays, the name. If you want to check him out, the Parlay, Parley, cats up there. Tell him BSJ sent you. But he pointed out, T-Lo did, how small or how light Spence looked. Did y'all anybody catch any of that? Did y'all seem that looked like it was something?
Yeah,
he looked light after the accident.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so that's like that's you saying it was really the accident really was the turning point for all of that, is what you're saying.
I mean, I don't think he had a chance at beating him before the accident, but after the accident, he just didn't really look as sharp to me as he looked.
If he got one excuse, we gonna give him the accident.
Okay, all right, got you. All right. D Gully went again. He said, yes, TJ, yes, sir. It felt like Mayweather carrying Baltimore, Robert Guerrero, and a few others. Yeah, okay. Go ahead. What you gonna say?
I'll say it was crazy that a lot of pro fighters was doubting him as well, doubting Bud. I heard Javante say like he like glass and Spence like steel, but it didn't look like that.
Yeah, that's a great point, man. Is this?
I think they were putting their friendship before they expertise, man. The way that looked, it just looked that bad.
There was no friendship in that fight.
I like how you said that, TJ. You want to run that back? I'm glad we're recording. I might use that in one of our reels. I might. You know what I'm saying? You got to do something about your hair, though. Yeah. Yeah, man. Stop putting your hand. This dude be sticking forks in the light socket just on a regular.
I give him a hat.
Yeah, please do. Yeah. Make sure it's one with handlebars on it. I'm just saying. We got another comment. Oh, I knew it. Here we go. Gully weighing in again. Here we go. It's already the speculations. He said, yo, but versus Tank, make that happen. Bud
versus Tank.
He's saying Bud versus Tank. That's what Gully's sitting
there. Bro, Tank ain't got no chance. That man too big, bro. Don't do that to him like that.
Yeah. Bud he just a different type of dude, man. He just looked, come on, bro. He just looked different is all I'm trying to tell y'all. And here's the interesting tidbit. Bud now, outside of Clarissa Shields, I believe, is the only fighter to be undisputed in 2 different weight classes. And I had mentioned that when I wrote the notes for the show. Go up to 154 and do it to Charlo, maybe. We talking unprecedented. And dare I say GOAT? Y'all know I don't like that GOAT stuff. But I mean, I can't think of another. I mean, seriously, let him go up to 154 and grab that. Now what we talking? We saying undisputed already in 2 different weight classes. Ali ain't never done it. Floyd ain't never done it. Sugar Ray Robinson ain't never done it. And you know, Sugar Ray Robinson is listed as one of the all-time pound for pound. I'm just saying. Crickets? No. What'd you say, TJ?
You see my title, but what do Garcia, Ryan Garcia boy fight at? What's his name? One Floyd. He too little, ain't he?
Who?
I know you're not talking about Jake Paul.
No. Ryan Garcia, dude, he trained with.
Oh, Big Slug. Big Slug. I'm hold that thought, TJ. Big Slug, please help me. Do you think Jake Paul is a bona fide boxer? Thank you.
Entertainment.
Yeah.
So y'all saying he WWE, huh?
He got potential though. I give it to him. He got potential. He fought a UFC fighter. You know, it's kind of bigger than just entertainment right now.
See who he about to fight next?
Who?
The top UFC fighter right now.
But he not fighting boxers though. Can we get him in the ring with a boxer?
Thank you. Oh man, we got.
It don't matter. He just.
Hey, wait a minute. He had the agreement with Rockman Jr. Remember, our host.
But Hasim
revoked
Rockman,
his invitation during recovery.
Man, Hasim Rockman, with all due respect, Hasim Rockman ain't nobody he ain't no threat. Hasim Rockman, you talking about Hasim Rockman? That's just a name.
But who he just
really
lose
to? What?
Did he just lose to somebody?
Yeah, he lost to
to the postman. Postman brother. That's who he lost to. Somebody. Yeah, okay.
You talking about Jake Paul, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He just lost to what's the heavyweight champion? Tommy
Fury.
Fury, yeah.
You see you see that? See how long it took us to come up with that? Yeah, that's all you need to say and all you need to know about Jake Paul. Jake. Yeah, definitely Jake.
Listen to who he fought. It may have taken a minute, but Tommy Fury isn't exactly
Oh man, please.
Here we go. Now he's small too.
That's how it should be called, greatest of the era. All right, I like that. I can roll with that. My cat. B wins. Shout out to my man B wins. Boy, B, hey, you know TJ about to get a pink slip. You know that. You know the seat is always you're always welcome, B. I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? He said, I don't think Crawford will be able to get any fights in the near future. You really? What? No, he can't. I don't see how he cannot. Yeah, he gonna have to. I mean, if he gonna have to defend it. Well, how many belts did he win after that fight? 20?
Saying they scared of him. Oh, they was already scared of him. Now he really ain't getting no fights the way he made Spence look.
Okay, we're gonna throw this graph up on the screen. Double J then threw up in the studio here. I just wanted to have a little discussion. Tell me what y'all think.
I want to say that. Did you see backstage there? I said Robert Plant. What? Seriously, Caleb Plant.
Oh wow. Okay, Double J, could you send me some? My cup runneth empty. I'm just saying, my cup.
Hey man, look, he's had 2 8 a.m. games that have been in Slovenia, so it's been a weekend.
Oh man, shout out to my man Aiden doing this one too. That's right, Aiden.
I gotta get going myself right now to go get him over there.
Okay,
but so he 2-piece Charlo.
Oh, I saw that. Yeah,
he 2-pieced him or he smacked him.
No, he hit it. Looked like he hit him with. It looked like it was a closed fist.
Yeah, it looked like something that was deserving of a retaliation.
Yeah, no question. B Win weighing in again. He said everybody going to be ducking him. Yeah, he talking about everybody going to be ducking Bud. Yeah. But I want you all to check this out. Tell me what you all think, man. And I'll point out what I thought was interesting in this Showtime stats after the fact, right? The body shots landed. How you Spence 37-18? See, this is one of the cases I be talking about numbers all the time, man. Sometimes you got to go inside the lines and then you come outside the lines. How is that number such a disparity in between those two numbers? And Bud beat Spence with because if you don't see that fight, you don't know that Spence had more body shots landed than Bud. I say that right? Anyway.
But look, why everybody was saying Spence was the hardest hitter in the division, right? but it didn't look that way last night.
Yeah, because remember now, my cousin Reek said yesterday Thursday when we did the fight, lead up to it or whatever, that Spence it's his walk around weight. He walk around like at 180, 185 maybe. You know what I'm saying?
What?
So yeah, Spence, that's his walk around. 180 somewhere around there. So do you think him trying to make, because what they fought at what? This was at 147?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you think he maybe had trouble making the weight?
I don't know. That's tough. That's a lot of weight. We talking about 30 pounds.
Yeah, it is. Maybe that's
a
why
lot.
he looked. Yeah, that is a lot.
He need to stop walking around like that.
All right, Double J.
Yeah. All right, Double J. It's all good. All right, my man DJ Double J, he got he getting ready to pill out on us right here. But yeah, man. So yeah, well, I don't know. It's hard to even really discuss what Spence's next moves is or whatever, because again, man, he looked really, really bad. And did you see him in the post fight?
His next move is that rematch.
But okay, that's my point though. If they rematch, Spence get him, how do you not have a third one?
Oh, you gotta have a third one, but it ain't no way in hell Spence gonna do it. It just after the next fight, I'm gonna predict it. After the next fight, he fight Crawford, he gonna lose. Then he gonna start fighting nobody to try to build his confidence back up. Then he gonna try to get back in the ring with somebody that's pretty good.
D Gully went, okay, I'm with you on that. D Gully weighing in again. He said Bud is subject to get the Winky right treatment. You got to explain. You got to. I'm with you on that, but you got to elaborate on that for our viewers. Then he said 180, the same walk around weight that Baltimore had before the Mayweather fight. Yeah, I really didn't, man. I was not expecting Bud to do what he did to Spence the way he did it. You know what I mean? I wanted to again see a good fight at this stage. But and then Bud he looked, that's what I mean. I don't understand. How did Bud look stronger? It was a couple times they grappled, you know what I mean? And Bud threw him up off him with the shoulder, like, man, get up off me, man. And who was backing up more?
At the beginning, he was an aggressor. Spence was. Then, after about the third, fourth round, he was running.
Yeah.
He couldn't believe who he was in the ring with and how
he felt that grown man strength at that second round when he fell. He like,
yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah. And that's what I wanted to point out too. It seemed like one time when Spence was in his corner, like he said something to his trainer, like, man, that dude hit hard, man. I promise you, if you go back and listen to the audio, sounded like that's what he said, bro. And mad respect for Sean Porter, man. It was a time when he first started out, man. He's trained right here in Cleveland, man. I know him and his dad, the city that they from, EC and whatnot, man. I used to kick it with them big time, bro. Before they shout out to Vegas or whatnot. But and I don't say this as a slight to Sean. I got mad respect for Sean for sure. But
he put up a better fight against Crawford than Spence did.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying,
and,
man.
And then you should have known who was gonna win that fight after seeing, they both fought Porter, and Porter was just so frustrated. How is he hitting me like this? And then the other fight, it was just like whatever. Like come on, we knew he didn't have a chance
at all.
All right, so tell me before we slide on over to our gridiron portion of the program, what's next on the horizon in your opinion for both Bud and Spence?
Well, I say for Bud, he like a Floyd Money Mayweather right now. He gonna be able to choose his fights. He gonna be bigger than he ever been before, and he got to fight all top dogs from here on out till he probably 50-0 or 51-0. I guess he probably want to outdo Floyd.
That's another thing that's interesting. You think he can catch Floyd?
Yeah.
Floyd looking at that? Is Floyd ego?
But my brother told me that's Floyd's favorite fighter, so I didn't know that.
Oh, really? I was just going to ask you. Is Floyd ego is such that if Bud get close to that, you get around that 48, 47, 48 range, do Floyd come back and try to come back?
Floyd did greatness already with great boxers that's not even fighting no more. So we can't do that. That's just like the LeBron and MJ talk. Like,
yeah,
two greats.
Yeah. Oh man, you got to really be in on one of that. Matter of fact, let me throw this out here right quick. I'm in the process of Slam. I told you, I think a little bit the other day. Slam got every now and again. They my favorite publication, my favorite hoop publication. They put they got an issue out, and I'm trying to get my hands on it. Top 100 point guards or something like that. Isaiah, Magic, and all them on the cover, man. So when I get my hands on that, we most definitely gonna put that together. You know what I mean? Because that's for sure. We got to get on here and talk about that. Yeah, that and that lead. TJ, so what you saying, man? No, my bad. So okay, so you say Bud got to fight all top dogs, but now what about Spence? What's on the horizon for Spence, Big Slug?
I told you what's on the horizon for Spence. You know that that rematch. Then once he lose, because he gonna lose again. Once he lose, he got to find his confidence. His confidence not gonna be there. And as a fighter, being mentally strong, he can't just give up. So he gonna fight some underdogs, and he gonna win about 2-3 fights, build that confidence back up, and he got to go back at it again with somebody major so he can try to get back on top. Because after he lose this, he gonna be at the bottom. The confidence not gonna be there. He gonna be very confused.
Yeah, well, they say what goes up must come down. You can't stay on top forever. Right quick, let me get your thoughts. What you think about the Canelo and Charlo upcoming?
You say Canelo and Charlo?
Yeah, Canelo and Charlo.
Talking two vets there, man.
That's what I was talking about too.
I don't know. I got to think a little more on that before I just come out there like that.
Ain't nothing wrong. That's the James Allen effect, man. As a man thinketh. Man, I'm glad you're on here, man, because this guy, I don't even know how you know this dude, man. Y'all like, yeah, I'm saying this dude right here, man.
He like an antagonist with emotions, huh?
Oh, I ain't gonna, TJ. Don't be looking at the screen sideways.
He's trying to turn us. Look, Slug, don't go into it, bro. Don't go into it. He's trying to turn us against each other.
I get him too, though, TJ. I get him too.
Yeah.
Look, he's smiling, cheesing.
I'm just saying,
it ain't gonna work.
Listen, because he sound like me. You know what I'm saying? You my road dog now. You know, let me remind folks the reason why I add the folks on here that I add, because the intellect they be coming out of folks when they be spitting, man. It's just a pen and pad moment. You know what I mean? I like to have pen and pad type cats up on here. I tell people all the time, every time, the reason why TJ in particular is on here. Number one, we got a good back and forth banter. But for the most part, I seen this dude playing chess at work, man. And I was kind of, I was impressed, man. Dude, how you come to a job with no lunch and no lunch money, then you walk out handing out gifts?
Oh, you that cold, huh, TJ?
Yeah, bro. Ain't no joke. Ain't no joke in the chess. They taught me how to play, and I talked them out of their lunch money. That's how that goes.
Yeah, bro. No, for real. It'd be a lot of cats hungry, bro. And a couple of ladies too. Unfortunately, he disrespectful, man. He don't take no risks, man.
Lunch money. I ain't rotting like that.
Little kid, yes, you is. We got another comment rolling in here. Let's see if we can get it up on the screen. Canelo D. Gully weighing in. He said Canelo is one fighter that learns from his losses. He fought differently after Mayweather lost. Then he's adjusting after the Bivol fight. Okay. All right. So Gully, right quick, who you got winning that fight then?
Yeah. So what weight is it Canelo at right now? What his fighting weight?
Yeah.
Say it again. I can't hear you. Take your medicine, man.
I said he had middleweight. You heard that? I said he had middleweight. You can't hear me?
I'm saying what weight is he? Do you know like the exact range he fighting?
It got to be like 160 something. I forget. I don't know. Yeah, I know 154 and then 160 something. I think 154 is like junior middle. Then I think it's 160 something is middleweight. But he been fighting middleweight.
I really think Canelo went too far up, man. His power wasn't power when he fought that last guy. Like it was nothing he could do, really.
Yeah.
Canelo won his last fight, right?
I don't even know. I didn't even get to see it.
I think he did.
No, when he went up and fought the Bivol.
Yeah, I know he lost.
His last fight, I think he won.
Okay. My bad.
So
Canelo
he
really
lost.
don't be losing. I mean, not Canelo. Yeah, Canelo. Yeah, he don't really be losing.
Okay, so he lost to Caleb Plant. Did he lose to Bivol too?
No, I don't think he lost to Bivol.
No, he couldn't have. I don't even know if they fought. I'm just throwing it out there. He couldn't have because he's fighting Charlo. What if he lose to Charlo? Excuse me.
Well, the way people talking, it's no chance of him beating Charlo.
Really? Okay, well, at the end of the day, that's one of the ones I want to see. I'm just glad boxing is, even though what shook out last night.
Go ahead, say it. Relevant. It's relevant.
Yeah, I'm getting there, bro. Slow down.
And the reason why I said that, because I don't even watch it, but I've been watching it for the last few months. Every fight, even the ESPN fights, that my cousins and them got me watching it. So I'm
top rank.
what's going on.
Canelo did lose to Bivol.
Yeah,
that's right.
Bivol.
And he lost to Caleb Plant. D Gully weighing in again. He said, I think it's going to play out like Canelo versus Trout. Canelo's power is underrated. Yeah, but Father Time is undefeated, as they say. Canelo won his last 2 fights since the Bivol lost. He beat Plant, but lost to Bivol. No, he didn't beat Caleb Plant.
I think he did beat Caleb Plant. I think he only lost 2 times.
Canelo I only seen one loss. Barbershop.
No, he lost
to
2 times.
Mayweather and to the Bivol guy.
The Bivol guy. Yeah, he lost 2 times.
Really?
Yeah, his record like 59-2. I think he had 1 draw before.
Dang, maybe I'm drinking the Lucian, don't even know it. Oh my gosh.
Just take your medicine, quit fighting.
Unbelievable. Yeah, so at the end of the day, man, we're gonna have, obviously, if these 2 guys get back, not in the ring necessarily together, or it don't matter, or separate from, we're gonna keep our eyes on it. But I'm glad to see lightweight somewhat their boxing is back. Yeah, because for a minute there, UFC was front and center. And I ain't down with it. I mean, I get it with, it's an attraction for it or whatnot, but all of that 75-minute grappling on the ground, that ain't nothing I really want to see on a regular basis, man. I'm just saying. I was losing my interest in the sport of boxing, man. And then all of a sudden, bam, bam, we get this one. And then on the heels of, we got Canelo and Charlo. So we'll see what happens. But we're going to keep things rolling along. Let's continue on with the show. Before I say what I say about the gridiron today, football season is right around the corner. We're going to get this last time. I think it's got something to do here with. Oh, boy. Settle down there. Settle down.
I can be excited just because you're not a real fan.
Yeah.
59-2-2. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Got you. That's Canelo's record. Good looking out for that, Gully. We previewing now our first up here on the division here, AFC North, the gridiron. I should say we previewing the Ravens. I asked one question about each team in the division. Y'all give me y'all's thoughts. When it comes to the Ravens, will Lamar make Todd Monken's offense one of the most productive this season? Because it's been a lot of talk now about Lamar did the running back quarterback, give it back. And then especially with this rule change the NFL did that they slid into, I don't hear a lot of discussion about what you can do on the handoff on them read options now.
What's the rule?
Yeah, you can't have it out front no more. It's gotta actually be a handoff. You see what I mean? So you can't be forward with that, you
can't be forward, then pull back.
And pull back. Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Hey, that's crazy, bro. Now listen, bro. That's crazy right there.
Well, I don't disagree.
Change that because it's working so well. I don't even got Lamar Jackson. We don't got Lamar Jackson. We do got Deshaun. He can do the read option, but what they doing that for? They saying that's an unstoppable type of offense. Like, what's going on?
You tell me, bro. Y'all younger than me.
Let's call the commissioner.
Yeah, exactly. How you know what I'm saying? Yeah, Roger Roger Badell.
They want. That's what they want. They have. Listen, bro. This reeks of some dirty stuff, bro.
Well, that's the NFL, though. Listen,
this
man. Tell me
some dirty stuff,
bro. Tell me any business. I can't say any, but tell me a lot of the business that you might think of off the top of your head. Tell me how they came to be without somewhere along the line it being some unscrupulousness involved. And if we know the NFL is unscrupulous, I mean, we tune in because of the nature of the sport. That's the reason why I tune in for the most part, still, to tell you the truth. Listen, I'm conflicted. I am.
I've been watching this TV show called Suits. It's all about these lawyers and the way they be conducting business and It's a lot of underhanded stuff in this show, but I'm pretty sure there's some truth to it in real life. That's what
Oh,
they
of
get
course,
from.
man. Art imitates life,
So
man.
I'm thinking like, because remember he was holding out so much, like he wanted his deal, he ain't want no agent, right? I'm thinking he or the commissioner or the NFL somehow colluded to say, hey, if y'all give him this money, we taking this away. We gonna take this away from him. Because that's his superpower. Like that read option is, bro, that's 90% of their offense.
Yeah, but Lamar is multidimensional though. I get it. It's a big factor to what they do with him and what he do in this game. I get it. You know what I mean?
It's bigger than what Lamar is. It's about what he did that had to do with the business of the game.
Oh, okay. And you know what? Him and Deshaun, to tell you the truth, they ain't like that. There's a lot of folks in a lot of circles.
Look at that.
Like
That's come on, man. They don't like how the black quarterbacks running the show right now, bro.
Yeah, that's a thought. What say you, Big Slug?
Say that again.
I say, what say you as far as this whole Lamar Jackson thing? You know what I mean? Is he gonna take that Ravens offense to another level? Seeing how they got Todd Monken as OC over there now?
He gonna take it to the next level, man. He got Odell out there to, for them to get into them certain coverages where they can't just stop the run. They gotta watch Odell, and he's gonna give him more room. He's gonna spread them out. He gonna dominate. They're gonna have a domination year. Yeah.
Yep. This is his first time having a true number one, man.
Yeah. That rule ain't gonna. He'll get the rule called on him a couple times, but it won't stop. It won't stop.
Well, yeah, I don't think so either. So what you're saying is, in lightweight, sound like it's with the addition of Odell and a few other things that they got, because they always had a running game, that they gonna make defenses have to defend every blade of grass, north and south.
Top 3 tight end and Andrew, so they running back coming back healthy for the first.
He's gonna look like a Mike Vick, like a sharper Mike Vick.
Woo! Because
spread like.
Nah, he ain't gonna look like Thorn.
He's gonna look like
he
Mike
ain't
Vick.
Slug. He ain't in Mike Vick strategy.
He's gonna look like Mike Vick. He's gonna be slinging the ball. He's gonna be cutting up with the rock. Like,
yeah, he better. I give him the edge. Oh, Mike Vick with the running, but far as
what? Bro.
He can throw.
he
Listen,
can't throw like Vick, bro.
Come on, bro. He improved year by year, and
it still ain't even close to what I used to see from Vick, bro.
Man, Mike Vick was different, bro. Hey, listen, and I'm gonna tell you,
you're not saying he ain't.
No, listen. Go look at that game against Philly, I believe. No, I'm sorry, against Philly, against the Bears. They showed that play from about 40 different angles, man.
Just before the dog fights?
Yeah. Was he in Philly? This is when he was in Philly. So I don't know.
Because I was only saying that because I'm like, okay, this before the dog fight, this back in the day. But so
yeah, he got a clip, man. When you talking about threading the needle, oh my gosh, man. I thought there's no way in the world that ball, and they showed it from
Mike Vick. Give me Mike Vick. If you say give me who in their prime, give me Mike Vick. You can have
Lamar ain't no slouch. No, ain't no question. Lamar ain't no slouch now.
Hey, listen, what you're not gonna do is either back and forth. You gonna pick a side, you gonna stay there, man. Man, shut that up, man. Who you rocking with, man?
I'm rocking with the guys that look like me, man. You know?
Both of them.
What you mean? So why you forcing me to say I don't like one guy over the other guy? Why you forcing me? There you go. Scratch the back of your neck. There you go.
I didn't
get that sandpaper ball.
Like when I see somebody teeter-tottering on both sides, like, no, bro, you gotta pick a side. Who is it? Vic or
wait a minute. Wait. I got a left shoe and a right shoe, don't I?
But they always
walk around on one leg. No, absolutely not, bro. I mean, I'm just saying. I'm team Mike.
You got a cane too, though.
Okay, see, this is what I'm talking about right here. You just keep on living, young fella. That's what you do. But I'm here to tell y'all right now. I'm taking Mike Vick, obviously, or on the straight up. But I mean, I ain't. If you gave me Mark Jackson, Lord, man, see what I'm saying? This is what I'm talking about. This is why this 12 o'clock stuff, it ain't gonna work for you or for me. But you give me Lamar, man. I ain't mad.
All right, moving on. What's the next question?
Tell you the truth, you might want to throw in Randall Cunningham while you at it, there, young fella.
Stop it.
What? Oh man, don't disrespect. Don't disrespect.
I'm not disrespecting, but I take both of them over him. It ain't even no thought behind it.
Oh man, this is disrespectful right here. Yeah, let's move on because this dude
TJ,
right here,
man.
TJ, man, how you just gonna flat out disrespect and then can't have a straight face? Man, that's what I'm talking about. You got to know when to hold and know when to fold. Okay,
Hey, listen,
poker,
man, I'm standing on business. I'm not playing seesaw
Man,
like
put your poker face on, TJ.
Yeah, he already looked like he got it on already. Yeah,
I'm standing on business.
Yeah, okay. Where the baby at? Let the baby come on the show,
don't
man.
worry about that.
Yeah, let the baby come on and say. Yeah, Gully weighing in again. He say Mark Jackson. Yeah, okay. I had a faux pas. This guy right here, man. He pointing out all my little insufficiencies. Anywho, Bengals up next. Most of the prognosticators. I went and got my yearly magazine, Athlon, NFL, breakdown 32 teams and all that old type of stuff. That's where I'll be getting the information.
And
from
at the
sometimes.
stars in the dictionary. Most of the prognosticators.
Oh, wow, gosh. Really, Bobby Jenkins. Anywho, man, I'm not about to apologize for having a college education, bro. I'm a college graduation, man. You better ask somebody and somebody else.
All right, go ahead.
You better ask somebody and then ask somebody else. I'll say it for you 2 times and say it fast 3 times. Don't mess with me, man. I was born at night, not last night. Keep on messing with me here. Anywho, the Bengals are picked by most of the prognosticators to win, not only win the division, but again to secure, a 3rd trip to the AFC ship. The question is, can they keep Joey B upright long enough to pull off defeat? Either one, where y'all can weigh in, don't matter.
Go ahead, Slug.
Say that question again.
Okay. Most of the NFL prognosticators, all them folks that say who is and who ain't, they picking the Bengals to not only win the AFC North, but they also picking them to make it to a 3rd AFC ship. But the question is, make a 3rd trip, to the AFC ship. But the question is, can they keep Joe B upright long enough to pull off defeat? Because he just got hurt. And what was they doing? 2-on-2s or something? I don't know. And he pulled up. He had something on his calf muscle or something. We're going to get to y'all's comments in a second.
Nuh-uh. That the hype is over with for that. They might as well lay it down.
What?
Yeah.
He slugged. For real?
I don't think the hype, but I do agree with him that they not returning simply because if he quacked like a duck and he always
don't come on here saying it wrong. If you're gonna steal the line,
listen, this how I want to say it. This how I want to say it. You're not.
Listen, you can't put the cart before the eggs. Man, come on, man. The carton, you got the carton empty, but the eggs on the table, man. Come on, man. What you doing here?
Okay, first of all, default your glasses so I can talk.
Hey, hold on, bro. You disrespecting the elderly right now, man. God don't like us, bro. I'm just trying to tell you, man.
Default your windshield wipers so I can talk, man. All right.
Yeah.
So what I'm saying is, since college, he's been getting hurt. An injury, if you a brittle,
don't do that. Don't you do it. Hold on, behold that thought. Let me get to a comment here too, because I'm about to cut you up for that one. Brett B wins. You tripping now? B, what I'm tripping on? B, man, B, come on, don't. And D Gully say he had a grandpa. Oh wow, that was okay. Yeah, you and TJ. Yeah, I see. Yeah, y'all gonna make me play the buddy song. B win say Bengals may be done this year. TJ, don't do that. I know you ain't going there.
I have to go there.
He said in the AFC, like we got Miami, like
the Bills,
we got Baltimore, we got the Bills. Like I said, it's done. I'm not saying they're not a good team. They're still a good team, but they got some soldiers out there that's stepping with some temperament.
Yeah. The AFC gonna be strong this year.
Chiefs, Dolphins, Bills,
Chargers. The Broncos, baby.
But listen, now we just don't even bring the Broncos up, but they do got
the Chiefs.
But
don't say the Broncos. My boy on the Broncos, and he coming off that edge.
Oh, Bradley Chubb?
Nuh-uh, Clark.
Oh, okay, got you. Go ahead. What was you gonna say, TJ? Okay, he got his mic muted right quick. Okay, got you. He taking the call. But let me fill it in right quick. I don't know how you feel about it, B Slug, but I be going back and forth with people all the time. Maybe it's just me, and I ain't saying my opinion should be the opinion of everybody else's who's got an opinion. You feel what I'm saying? But we all see when we walk outside the skylight, the sun, and the moon type of deal. You know what I mean? So some things that's devoid of opinion, whether you got one or I got one. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
When it comes to NFL football, especially, I have a big problem. Now, this could be, I'm not gonna say could be. Some of that got to do with the fact that I know some players, guys that play for the Browns and the Ravens, my cat Herm Harvey in particular. Excuse me. But it bothers me to no end when we having discussions, man, and I hear people, the first thing they want to do, they first go-to move when we're talking about players is he always hurt, or he can't stay on the field. Bruh, how do you say such a thing about an NFL player or a football player, period, and not give thought or consideration to the nature of the sport that this dude is playing? I don't care. I don't care if you think
this ain't basketball. You're getting touched every play.
Come on, bruh. It's a car crash every play. But then we want to talk about a dude. I don't understand. I'm just trying to fathom.
In the game, you know, it's a high level of toughness. But then, you know,
I'm
like
with you on that.
here, you know, so like you talk about the greats like Tom Brady. He you know, he always been healthy. Like you can't say he was weak or get injured a lot. You know, like he took a lot of shots, but he
only had one. He only had
they changed the rules for him too, though. Go back and look when this ain't no knock on Brady, because you know he do got 700 rings. So
but
I mean,
you said they changed the rules for him though. Did they change the rules for him, or did they change it for the quarterbacks?
They changed the rules for him, and I'm gonna tell you why.
Man,
I don't know. I can't speak about that Chuck rule so much. You know, it's a lot of controversies around that. Ask my man Charles Woodson. We try to get him on the show too at one point in time or two. That's Double J's thing. Double J, you ain't doing your job. But it was a preseason game, I believe. And the Patriots, this is when Brady was with the Patriots, they was playing the Chiefs. And I can't recall the player's name, but I believe his number was like number 40 or something. And he came in, you know, the Patriots on offense, obviously. And then dude broke through the line. He got past the tackle or whatever it is. And when he went to sack Brady, he landed like below Brady's knee. Y'all remember that?
Okay. You said it was a practice?
No. It was like a preseason game. Or it may have been an actual game. I don't know. But it was early in that season. It was either a preseason game or it was early in that regular season that year. Bruh, they went to the table 10 minutes after the fact, bro, and changed a whole bunch of stuff. Now that's why you can't. I'm telling you, that's why you can't hit a dude but in a certain area and all of that. That's what again. I'm trying to help me understand. Please help me to understand.
Well, I understand.
When you got a fast moving when you got a fast moving object, you're telling me right before the point of impact, I'm supposed to turn my head to the left? Who thinking about that at the time, man?
People who got contracts who don't want to get fined.
Man, come on, it's the NFL, bro. You can't ask a dude who crash into people that's his job, to crash into people on a regular basis, to turn it on and turn it off.
Well, they did.
You can't do that, man. Why do you think a lot of these players is dealing with CTE? Why do you think a lot of these players, unfortunately, are committing suicide after they playing days and whatnot? Listen.
That's why they trying to make the sport a little more cleaner, even though it's a dirty sport. They trying to clean it up a little bit. So you gotta mold the rules where it's gonna help most of the people who playing in the game, and then you gotta you also gotta protect your assets. So if the quarterback is the reason the money coming in, that's our number one asset on the field. We don't care who else get hurt, but we gotta protect that. That's the goal.
Wow, got you. Yeah, but then
it's your business. You do the same thing.
Yeah, okay. But then we talking about protecting the quarterbacks. You mean but the Giants, on the other hand, gave Daniel Jones $742 million, but they want to give Saquon. I know I'm embellishing. I'm facetiousizing right now. But they want to give Saquon 22 cents. Yeah, come on, man.
I mean, that's bad, but that's bad business, bad ownership. When you
Jones really not no bad quarterback. I like
but he really ain't no good. Let's be honest. That's even bigger than that.
He got a lot of room to improve.
Man, bro.
In that case,
we could have kept Johnny Manziel then. Because he had way more room.
Absolutely not. Oh, yeah, no.
He's way better than Johnny.
Yeah, he's way better than Johnny Manziel.
That's what I'm telling you. He's better than Johnny, but that ain't saying
much.
But I'm saying, you saying he got room to improve. This year 5, ain't it?
He been improving,
man, bro. I'm gonna be honest, Slug. I'm gonna be honest.
New York Giants made it to the playoffs. Did they or did they not?
Listen.
But they don't make it to the playoffs with just Daniel Jones. You got to have Saquon Barkley.
Of course. I'm not.
They show you the difference.
This is a Jones conversation. You got to have a quarterback too, right?
Okay, well, go get to somebody at the scouting team or something, bro. Because
the last time they went to the playoffs was when they had Manning.
That's true, but at the end of the day, bro.
But remember,
he averaged at best.
But remember, I made the case. Dan Marino got there once and never went again behind Bernie Parmalee. And then I'll give you the case. I know it's been a minute ago, but we just giving examples here. The Dallas Cowboys had Alvin Harper, Jay Novacek, Troy Aikman, and Michael Irvin, and Emmitt Smith. They lost the first 2 games of that season. They won the Super Bowl that year. They lost the first 2 games of that season because Emmitt Smith wasn't there.
He held out.
And they had everybody but Emmitt Smith. And we talking about Troy Aikman now. You feel what I'm saying? They had everybody but Emmitt Smith. Troy Aikman went in there. Not Jerry Jones. What's my man? Coach of the Miami Hurricanes. Jimmy Johnson. Give me Jimmy Johnson. Good looking out, TJ. I appreciate you. I'm not gonna play the buddy theme, though.
That's the only time I
appreciate you looking out for me. I appreciate you looking out for me. I do.
That's the only time I'm gonna help you out.
You my dude and all of that. You know what I'm saying? We cool, lightweight. That's a lightweight.
You guys my cousin. I ain't cool with nobody. I ain't friends with nobody.
Well, I ain't your friend. I said we cool. He said he was your friend.
That's it.
Okay, yeah, that's it. That's all.
That's all. None of that, bro.
Man, what you talking about? Okay, right. This is a family program, man. Nobody trying to hug. Man, go ahead on with that, man. You know what I'm saying? This ain't Miles Turner sitting on the bench on the sideline looking spicy. Anyway, yeah. So you see, Jimmy Johnson, Troy Aikman, and all them dudes went into Jerry Jones' office and said, "Look, man, don't play with that dude money. Pay that man." And when they paid that man, he went on to win the Super Bowl. All I'm saying is, not every quarterback is Patrick Mahomes. Okay, the Titans and Derrick Henry is the Titans. The Giants, Saquon Barkley is the Giants right now, more so than Daniel Jones.
More so.
That's all. If I had to, I'm saying if you put one next to the other and said, okay, based on their respective positions, which one is elite? Who you picking, Daniel Jones or Saquon Barkley?
We already.
I gotta go Saquon. I'm going Saquon all day.
All day. Now, this is the last question. Then we're gonna move on. I'm gonna ask the question right here. Y'all play fantasy football?
I play fantasy football.
Okay. If you on the clock, who you picking? Who in this case? Who would you be picking first? And I know it's a science to it. Some people they don't pick running backs first. I'm just saying, who would you if you on the clock and they was both there to take them? You taking Daniel Jones or you taking Saquon Barkley?
Saquon.
Okay.
It ain't even close. I don't even play fantasy. I know
that's what I'm saying.
You don't take Daniel Jones.
Yeah, pay the man, Shirley. So y'all don't think the Bengals going? That's it. The Bengals the windows lightweight closing.
No, ain't no windows closing. You got.
I won't say it's closing, but
you got a top 5 quarterback.
It ain't as confident as like how last year was. Like, boom,
okay, got you. Say the league kind of lightweight figure you out after a while, huh?
Change the whole quarter.
Yeah, it's some stars on teams now. It's football is back, guys.
Yeah, for sure. What you mean I changed the whole question, TJ?
You changed the whole question. Talking about is a window closing? How window closing?
No, I asked another question in addition to that first question.
Man, bye. Go to the next team, man.
See, this is the disrespect. This is what I'm trying to say. So if I ask a question, that's what this does. I write out a certain question, and then when you all respond in a certain way, it brings to mind other question to be asked in relation to that particular subject, bro.
Okay,
dag, man.
I hear Bell out. All right, go ahead, man.
Yeah, dag, man. Don't be dag, man. Unball your fist, Arthur. It's unbelievable, man. This dude got his fist all balled up. You know what I'm saying?
I know watching that fight. I think I can knock you out, man.
Okay, yeah. All right. Anyway. Yeah, right. Anyway, yeah, that's definitely time to move on. And of course, the subject of that everybody here wants to discuss. This is why I picked the AFC North in particular. Brother Rich, Double J, they wish they could be with us today, but unfortunately, they not. When it comes to the Browns, this season, is it Super Bowl or bust? TJ, I'm getting feedback on your
It's never Super Bowl or bust with us because we don't care. We at the end of the day, we
wait. Who is we? You from France now? Come on, we. Don't speak for me. Speak for yourself.
So, all right, well, answer the question yourself, Grandpa.
I say it's Super Bowl or bust. And I'm getting feedback on your end, man. My gosh, man. Thank you. Could you mute your mic while I'm talking? Thank you very much.
I didn't been with the Browns. I'm 28 years old. I've been with them the past 28 years, and they upset me every year.
Oh,
so
okay.
If I'm betting with my heart, I'm gonna say Super Bowl. But if I'm betting with my mind, I'm gonna say bust.
Yeah, we got D-Runk live and in person right here now. He done came all the way from Louis. Young son P-Rock. Yeah, look, little TJ over there. Look at he perplexed. Okay, if y'all don't know what it is, just look it up. He's perplexed right now. Look at him rubbing the side of his forehead, face, like, oh man, this dude over here.
About to get suplex if you want to use.
Yeah, words. Okay. Oh, that's really good, TJ. It ain't good enough for me to give you a button. Anyway, let me see. We got a comment rolling in. My man WW2, baby.
What?
What
it do?
What it do? Okay, he said no. We just need to be competitive. Oh, he talking about the Browns. We just need to be competitive. Okay, yeah, they gonna definitely be that. You know what I'm saying? And let me remind the folks again. One of my I do know a few players and whatnot, but the guy I'm most closest to is my cat Herman Arvey. He's former Browns and Ravens player. He played under Belichick here in '94, made the move with them. He mentioned something, man, a while back. We was at training camp one year, and him and Jarvis Landry and Dale and him. He's from Louisiana, Herm is. He played under Eddie Robinson at Grambling. So we was out at the training camp one year, man. He was chopping it up with them. And then one of the trainers came over to Jarvis and Odell and he like called them away for a minute or whatever. So me and Herm was talking. And he was like, it's this time of year, basically, when you can tell what a guy will get a good read on what a guy will be or won't be, barring injury. I always try to throw that in there before I say anything about NFL football. He said, but one year we was with the Ravens, man, and I ain't gonna mention no name. He said, man, we had a dude that was flying around in shorts and shirts, man. He was flying around. So we put them pads on, and dude couldn't be found. He was nowhere to be found. So all I'm trying to tell y'all is, the only thing that come out of them OTAs and all that stuff that you should be, that carry any weight is the report that, like Deshaun Watson, I think that was big, the report he building with his receivers and teammates. I heard Gerard Cherry mention a time or two about how, he the first guy out to practices or whatever and the last guy to leave. That's what you want from your franchise quarterback, okay? And I can say in my lifetime, the Browns ain't had a franchise quarterback. And I'm a big Bernie Kosar fan, okay? Not a franchise quarterback to this level, all right? But in addition to all of that, they said the one thing that you can say that, is definitely ready for the league in this upcoming season, they say the boy he's zipping the ball, man. And Elijah Moore, you talking about footwork earlier? They say, man, them dudes.
I seen him cook my boy Ward. And Ward, my favorite little cornerback on our squad.
Yeah, bro. They say Deshaun. They say Deshaun putting it out there, bro. They say that's zip. You know what I mean? And he a dual threat. Strong. You think he a dual threat, D Watt? Y'all think he a dual threat?
Yeah, he for sure a dual threat because his legs is you can't leave him in the pocket unchecked.
So many people talked about him last year too, so it's time to show up like that Crawford fight.
Yeah, for sure. But one thing that's being said about him that I don't like, the one thing that's being questioned about him I don't like is will he still look rusty?
No,
he got all that out the way. Don't question this dude because before when Aaron Rodgers, I mentioned it again before, and I'm gonna say it again for all y'all out there who don't remember. Yeah, would you tell him? Can't deposit excuses, baby. That year Aaron Rodgers won the MVP. Whatever metric they use to measure a quarterback's efficiency, Aaron Rodgers was at the top, and Deshaun Watson was right there at number 2, bro. He's still that same dude, man.
The team, wasn't he?
What you say, TJ?
I think he was just on a losing team that year.
Yeah, that's all right. So in other words, don't question him. He still got it. If he just ain't been at it in a while. You know what I'm saying? Once you get the feel for it again, man, you don't lose what he is. Man, stop it. You know what I mean? You can get rusty, obviously, with a layoff like that. What was it? 742 million days he ain't played? Come on, man. This is the NFL.
Russell Wilson looked way worse than him.
Way worse. And they question. But this, you know what's crazy? When I say question, let me be specific about who's questioning. The people here. The talk shows here in Cleveland.
Hey, listen, they've been losing for 28 years. Like Slug said, they can question anything they want because at the end of the day, they was fans first and then the media second. So
yeah, okay. You don't. Yeah, they can, but you shouldn't. In this case, you don't question if he still is who he is. Man, come on, man. Can he return to whatever?
Hey, first of all, you the one who say you show me what you are until you show me otherwise. So right. I don't know.
Deshaun Watson already showed. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Deshaun Watson got enough in his cachet, his acumen, in his drawer. Listen, come on, bro.
Listen, you think the Denver fans care about what that man did in Seattle? You think we care about what he was doing in Texas?
No.
What you gonna do for me now? What are you doing for me lately?
So you don't think he is? You don't think he's gonna return to what you don't.
I'm saying, like Jerry Maguire, show me the money, show me your skills.
He ain't showed you that?
Yeah, in Texas.
Okay, let me use you as an example. This might be a bad analogy or parable. My bad, Big Slug. No, y'all know me, man. I know I do get a little longer too, bro. You don't do me like that. Not on national television area. TJ, you a chess player. You play chess at where we work at, right? If you go to another gig but you ain't played chess in 2 years and you go to another gig, you gonna forget how to play chess all of a sudden?
No, I'm not gonna forget. But
okay,
whoever I'm playing in front of me, they don't care. It's about what I'm doing in front of them at that point in time. They don't care about. If I was a grandmaster, we could just go higher. If I was a grandmaster and I laid off for 5 years to vacate with the family, let the kids grow up, and then I return to chess. Do you think the other grandmasters who whooping on me at the time care about? Oh man, he was laid off and they ain't trying to hear that. They not trying to hear all that.
I'm not saying that they care. What I'm saying to you is, if you're going to question something, questioning whether or not if he is what he is, that's not a question. You don't question that because he had a layoff. You can say, was he rusty or not? Okay, but he's still that same guy. Man, you think Haslam and them gave that dude $235 billion, man, and he ain't that guy? And you was one of the guys on the show talking about something. I hope we get Deshaun Watson. Now you sound like them. That's what I'm saying, man. So what can I make up my mind?
Hey, listen, don't get me wrong. I'm definitely that person, and I'm rooting for him. But I'm still.
You don't sound like it.
I'm still looking for him. Wait, he ain't here yet.
How you gonna be rooting for somebody that you're looking for?
Did you see him yet?
Yeah, okay.
I seen somebody who looked like him. I ain't walk like him, but I ain't see it on the field yet.
Okay, that's disrespectful right now, man. This is what you do on the reg. This Big Slug. I'm telling you, man. This dude come on here, man.
This all he do, man. Because that's over with.
Yeah, okay. Anyway, and our last one for the day before we go and get out of here, because I do have other responsibilities. You understand what I'm saying? Is obviously the Squealers. Is this the year that Mike Tomlin suffers his first actual losing season? Yeah. Dude, let me cue the Jeopardy music.
That's a good question, though.
I go off of stats, so I ain't gonna put him down as just a losing. They gonna go. He gonna.
And when I say losing, I'm talking about if you don't want to look no further than the one loss column. Yeah, I'm talking about if you don't want to look no further than the one loss column.
I think I don't know. I'm going off stats. I go off experience.
Okay.
Until you show me otherwise. So okay. I put him going. I put him going. 97.
Okay. TJ.
Hey, I ain't gonna bet against it, but I definitely ain't gonna bet with him because I hate the Steelers.
See, that's no. I'm
That's
asking.
what I'm saying.
See,
You betting with you talking out emotions. Let's use our mind.
Yeah,
real
you
quick.
just said you can't do that. So take how you take your bias out and put it in your pocket, which like Denzel said, you got pockets, right? Your left or your right.
Hey,
put it in your
listen,
pocket.
I'm biased. He's a Steeler at the end of the day. I'm biased. But I ain't stupid. I wouldn't bet on him.
Well, we know that. You wouldn't be on this show if you was. Okay.
But listen,
I know we ain't
I got us
ESPN or nothing
beating
but
them
still.
twice. I got us beating them twice. I know the Ravens gonna beat them at least once, and I know Cincinnati gonna beat them at least once. That's how I feel about it. So that's 4 losses. Now we gotta look at the rest of their record. If we giving them half of them 8 losses, or more than half of the 7 losses that
to my division
alluded to, you saying them other 10 games ain't gonna mean nothing?
Yeah, and see,
So y'all telling me they going?
He do this too, man. He come on here, he antagonized me, then he come out with one I got to sit and ponder for about an hour before I can respond. This is what he do, man. His left brain and the right brain is working.
They gotta play Miami. They gotta play the Bills.
I think the Bills. I like Josh Allen. I think the Bills overrated, bro. I don't think the Bills gonna be what they think the Bills gonna be. You can't win without a running game. Whether you're gonna do our committee or you're gonna have a bell cow, but you're gonna
win no championship without it. But they can win regular season games all the time.
Oh well, yeah, okay, yeah. I mean, yeah. All right, but the AFC got better overall.
Is who he is.
Mm-hmm. Did the Bills in relation to all the other AFC teams, not just the AFC East? I'm talking about the North, the AFC West, the South. Anybody, the Jaguars? Anybody can think of? Do you really think the Bills got better than some of them, the aforementioned, the Jets, the Browns, and so on and so forth? The Ravens?
Yeah, they picked up a running back, didn't they?
I don't know. They should have been.
The Bills stacked. They got another receiver and everything. Like,
okay, they should have been getting down.
Win them regular season games.
They just need some water. They dehydrate when it's playoff.
Yeah,
time.
I like how you. Yeah, I like that. That's a click right there. Yeah, okay, we'll see. Okay, so then lastly, before we get on out of here, let me run it back. Round 1, getting our time. B Slug, who you got winning the AFC North? Now I'm writing this down now. I'm doing a bad rendition of a clock. Ooh, B Slug say Ravens.
That's because First of all, that's because OBJ his boy. That's why he said the Ravens.
Okay. You do it all the time. You speak with bias if that's the case all the time. So, what I mean, don't be looking over there. Look right here. Look, I'm talking to you.
I said, don't let friendship judge your business, right? You just did that.
What?
He just did it.
What? Yeah, okay. All right.
He got a personal relationship with the guy, and that's why he chose him. Be honest. Just keep it a buck.
I got a personal relationship with a lot of people in the NFL.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so if that's
all right, tell me why. Tell me why.
Because he the one.
B Slug, I'm with you, man. He say that's his story. He's sticking to it, TJ. You know what I'm saying? But you do the same thing.
You stood on it. All right, I'm gonna take.
I could change my answer.
Yeah, you can. You can.
I can.
Yeah.
I'll go with Miami. I'm sorry. I'm going with Miami.
No. I'm saying who winning? No, yes, just the North, just the AFC North. Who gonna win the AFC North?
Oh, okay, yeah. Baltimore.
Okay, got you. Who you say, TJ?
I believe in Chubb. I'm taking the Browns in our new defensive line. And I'm thinking Watson will return to his body this year. So I'm taking the Browns and I'm standing on it.
Okay, B Slug. Do I need to say anything else? You see what he did? You see what I'm talking about? You see what he just did, man? You see what he said? What he said 5 minutes ago, purposely. So then, because he knew I was gonna come back around. You know what I'm saying? All right, okay. I'm done with you, bro. I'm done with you. You took us through all of that just to go and say you think Deshaun Watson is what Deshaun Watson always was.
No, I'm saying he's gonna return back to his body. He's gonna be back to what he was.
Oh, so that's the okay. Yeah, all right, I got you. Yeah,
let him go.
Yeah, I am. I'm not about to go back and forth with him, man.
And Grandpa, who you got winning?
At this point, it's clickbait with this guy, man. Believe it or not, I'm gonna go with the Browns too.
I knew you weren't gonna. You ain't have to put that little momentary pause for
Yes, I did. Everything's breaking news moment when I speak. You understand what I'm saying? Hey, I'm gonna tell you why though, right quick before we get on up out of here. What I said in part a little earlier, the Browns haven't had a franchise quarterback, an elite or one at this level in my lifetime, with all due respect to Bernie, being a U guy and one of my favorites in the mid 80s, 3 AFC championships and 3 L's to Denver. But not literally, but figuratively. I see Deshaun Watson the same way Denver fans saw John Elway when he was knocking us out the box in them AFC championships. He's just a different type of dude, man. And the rust is off. I ain't picking him over Lamar. I'm not picking nobody else over Deshaun Watson in that division or in the AFC. I'm not. I don't care how many days. I'm telling you, bro.
So you saying right here he better than Patrick Mahomes?
No, I'm not saying Patrick Mahomes. Man, listen. Patrick Mahomes in the class by himself, bro. We ain't talking about Patty Holmes.
What about Josh Allen?
Man. Yeah, he better than Josh Allen. Yes, I'm saying that.
Wow,
yep,
who's better than Josh Allen?
Deshaun Watson. Yes.
Hey, you wild. You're a wild boy. But what about Cincinnati, Joe Burrow? Because I got Joe Burrow better than Josh.
Do we got a button for good breakfast? It's kind of late, but do we got a button for it?
No, not. But we're gonna have to add one. I see.
Okay.
That's a tough one, TJ, because
your heart saying something.
No. I don't. I'll get to your comment here in a second. I don't roll like that, bro. But if I do, I'll say it up front. When it comes to Miami Hurricanes, I don't care what you putting up. Yeah, the 2001 squad. Yeah, I'm biased. They was the best. Yeah, they could have beat the Browns in '95, guaranteed. But what I say about Joe Burrow, I think about his offensive line, man, and the lack of a quality one. The Bengals don't have the O-line that the Chiefs got, that the Bills got, that the Jets got, that the Chargers got. Did I say Browns got already? And the Ravens got. You see what I'm saying? They don't have that O-line, man, and that dude still had them in the conversation at the end. Come on, bro. That say a lot about the guy behind center. When the dudes in the trenches, you can't count on them. That's why I asked earlier. Can they keep him upright?
And they got that boy Chase over there. He's a demon.
Yeah, the Bengals got the best wide. Oh, I'm glad. See, when you just said that, made me think of their trio. They got to have best trio in the league.
I don't know because Miami.
T. Higg, man, Jamar, man, and Boyd, bro. I know you giving Cheetah some love, and he deserved the love, but I'm talking about
Cheetah and Waddle.
Yeah, Waddle a dog too, yeah. But who they third, though? I said trio. Who they third?
I don't even care. It don't even matter at this point.
Say they say two of them is like three anyway, huh?
Man, bro, they are the two fastest receivers in the league, bro. And they on the second team.
That was what I was saying. And they got hands. What you make? What about the Jets?
They have 4 different quarterbacks.
I know. That's why I say.
Still put up them numbers.
What about the Jets?
They got man. Aaron Rodgers going there. Our division is.
Aaron Rodgers with the Jags? How did I forget that?
With the Jets. Yep. B-Dub got to win. B-Dub got to win. He said, "I'm going with the Cleveland Browns. They doing it for Jim Brown this year." Hey, you know what, man? That's interesting. Shout out to B-Win for bringing that up, man. A lot of people been speaking on that, bro. We'll see. I want to see him do it, man. All my life, man.
Hey, y'all think they should have
It's been wait till next year. What you say?
Y'all think they should have retired 32 around the league?
I don't know. And I say that because I slide over to baseball. Did they retire Jackie Robinson's number?
Yeah.
They did?
Because you only can wear it on his day.
On his day. That's okay. I couldn't recall. Then maybe.
If I'm not mistaken, I think they retired it and you only can wear it on his day.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe they should. I don't know. Do you
it seems like Jim Brown was that much good that I guess
that much better than every. Jim Brown. No, it's no question. His number, the question, he's worthy of the question being asked. There's no question about that. And it's only a handful of dudes I can recall, regardless of sport, that I would even have a conversation about such.
But the reason why I say that is because not only what he did on the court, but what he did off the court, right? We ain't talking about the movies, but he was an activist, right?
Yeah, no, and he was
business back in the day when wasn't too many people out there for us. So if the league wasn't ran by the good old boys, maybe he would be retired.
Yeah, come on now. Yeah, well, yeah, because there's still a lot of them in them circles that don't like him for that. And again, you got to read his autobiography, man. I forget the title of it; don't come to mind right quick. But Jim Brown's autobiography.
Look, you see where I'm at. It's going down, bro.
What you getting ready to do? You getting ready to start making jingles?
Jingle bells, jingle bells.
You Jamie Foxx now? Jingles 2000? Yeah. Okay,
Jingles 2000,
yeah, I got you. Yeah, I got you. But anyway, yeah, we can ready to wrap things up because I got to get on up out of here. I got places to be, things to do, and people to see who really don't want to see me. But anywho, it was a good one, fellas, as always. I appreciate you. You understand what I'm saying? On that note, I leave you today without a quote. It's been fun, but we got to run. Don't forget to check us out every Sunday at 12 on the PM side right here on the yard, or y'all can check us out on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, the Shop fan page, and of course YouTube. And when you're over at the YouTube, you understand what I'm saying? If you would, hit that notification down there in the bottom left, right, top corner. I don't know where it's located right now, but just give us a tingle, wingle. Oh, I shouldn't have said that. Oh boy, here we go again.
Yeah, that don't sound right, man. This is a
okay. Okay, whatever, man. The ice cream truck. Yeah, Beast Luck. Don't do me like that, man.
Hey. Yeah, wrap this up, man.
And if that don't work, y'all can Google it. For my man's Be Rich, Double J, Doc, TJ, B Slug, D Gully. Did I say Double J? And all those who follow and support us, we say thank you. I'm Barbershop J, and you've been listening to the Shop Report. Oh, remember, the next time y'all want to know what's really going on, come to the shop. Walk in, always welcome. Holla.